So that brings us to the wonderful methodology that we both practice, and that is constellation work, and how that then enables us to find peace in a most gentle and beautiful way.
It does. I did a constellation myself before I went knocking on my father's door to see what the reception would be like, to see how the energies would work or not work. Because if you just come in and it is like you don't know what you're walking into. So in my case, I had a constellation, and it was beautiful because my father's wife of the time, she actually spoke up in that constellation and embraced the representative that was my representative and said, "You are my husband's child. You are my child." And that
Wow.
was, for me, it was amazing. Added to this is I actually have a letter that she wrote to my mother, where she asked my mother if she could take care of me. So that representation in the constellation was so accurate. The other thing in the constellation that was interesting is I knew about the siblings that were older than me. So I have a brother and two sisters that are older than me. What I didn't know was that there were siblings after me, and they came forward in the constellation. So isn't this constellation beautiful? Because I knew exactly what family I would be walking into. I knew exactly the family dynamic I would be walking into. And all the grievances that could have come up were dissolved in the constellation. Which then, when I met my father and he said to me, I needed to forgive him, it was easy for me to say, there's nothing for me to forgive. You need to find the forgiveness, because I'd already done the work. I was already at peace with the whole situation. So that is why I think this work is so magical in bringing together, children that have lost their parents or have, were given up for adoption, to reunite in that case.
Yeah, and I think with that we can both encourage people that are watching this video that have similar stories and similar concerns, and really encourage them to take the step and open themselves up to this work, because it's really beautiful work and it brings so much peace.